Good morning everyone, my name is Muhammad Haras bin Jamil and today I will be doing a presentation for laboratory task which my lecture name is Puan Izlan Zuhaini binti Ishaq. Without further ado, let's get started. So our first question is to identify 5 name of object control from the tool tab and explain its function. So the 5 object that I have here, first one is picture box. Picture box allow the user to insert an image into the Windows application. So we can put whatever image we want or desire. Second is button. Button, when pressed, will play a certain event that is tied down to the button. So for example, if I have code the button to show my name or certain information after the button is clicked, then the button will do as so. Number 3 is label. So label will provide information about something. For example, I have an empty text box and I want to instruct the user to put their name. I will put a label next to it and say, please enter your name into the text box. So that is what label is used for. Text box. Text box allow the user to type into the text box to fit information. So the user can input whatever irrelevant information that is instructed to them, so the machine can work properly. So 5 is checkbox. Checkbox allow the user to select or deselect the relevant option. So with checkbox we will have a couple of options, and then the user can select or deselect relevant option, which is like, for example, have you graduated from A, which high school have you graduated from, A, B or C, and then check the user, if the user have graduated from A, so the user will check the box A. If the user graduated from B, checks B, go so on and so forth. So that is how the checkbox is used. Okay, so now I will be teaching you how to create a new project in Visual Studio 2022. First of all, you have to launch Visual Studio Code. After you launch the Visual Studio Code, you will be greeted with this interface. Don't panic. What you need to do is to click on create new project on the bottom right corner. Okay, step 2. You will be there will be a scroll and there will be a lot of option that, but what you need to search up is Window Form app, and click on Window Form app Net framework. There will be a lot of different kind of Window Form app, but we want to work with Window Form app network framework. Okay, and then you will have to configure your new project. Pick an appropriate name for your project. My case, I choose my project and choose the location on where do you want this project to be stored. I went with the default setting, which is Visual Basic and project. Make sure your framework is running on the latest version. For me, my latest version is Net Framework 4.7.2. Once you have everything done, go on the bottom right corner and you will see the button create. Press on button create, and if you done everything correctly, this window should appear and you can start working on your Windows framework. Thank you. I will now be doing a simple example on how to do Windows framework. Okay, here we are in Visual Studio Code. What I want to do first is search for label. So for label, I want let's do something simple. This is the text. This is what is the label, what text appear on the label. I want to say, please enter your favorite food. Simple. And then let's do this, and then we want to give our label a name. Our label right now is only name label 1, so I want to do label food. Okay, now we have one label down. What we need next is text box, because we want the user to interact with our application. So we have a text box over here. I'll drag it over on the right side, and then we choose a name for our text box. So since this will be the user input, I want to put it as input food. Simple enough. Okay, and then we have to find a button. So an event will occur. Okay, so our name, this is text. What goes into let me just show you confirm. So this is text and this is design name. Don't differentiate this. What over here is the text that will appear here, and this design is the name that is assigned to the button. I want it to be, let's just say button 1. Button 1. Okay. So finally I'll put another label down here. So what I'm trying to achieve here, you enter your favorite food. once your favorite food appear, you press confirm, and then the label will show, oh my bad, the label, label 1 will show the text that you entered. So for I want it like your favorite food is whatever the user input. Okay, but we have to give, so we have to delete everything, make sure the text box here is empty, because what we will have to do it over on the coding side instead of on the fun side. But we still have to give it a name, so I'm gonna put it output food. So what we have working on here is input food, button 1, and output food. So let's double click here, and you see this button click. This meant that whatever code that goes down here is the code that will be tied to when the button is pressed. So let's do something simple. Okay, so first I want to put a name equals to input food. Okay, because our text box name is input food. Okay, so next what we want to do is to put output food, and your favorite food is equals to plus name. Okay, or be sure to remember to put text next to this, if not you will get an error. Okay, so everything looks right. Let's run the code. Okay, please enter your favorite food. My favorite food is actually nasi lemak. Okay, press confirm. Then it says your favorite food is nasi lemak. With that, we have a proper code running. Okay, that will be all for me. Thank you for watching, and I really appreciate every second you guys put onto me. Okay, see you on the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.